What if you could build like a real income stream online, sharing cool stuff, but without ever having to be on camera? Just imagine for a second. A YouTube channel, no face needed, maybe earning you thousands of dollars a month. I mean, we've seen these crazy success stories, right? Like Eternal Love supposedly pulling in, $500,000 in just 1 month.
Yeah.
All faceless.
It's pretty incredible, yeah.
So what's the secret? Is there like a magic formula?
Well, not exactly magic, but it often boils down to a smart start. Simple steps, really, but ones that can genuinely change things for you.
Okay, so that's what we're doing today then, a deep dive. Exactly. We're digging into how you can create a successful faceless YouTube channel, build a unique brand that people actually remember, and make that crucial first video really grab your audience. So join us. We're going to unpack these powerful, but honestly straightforward steps. It's about financial freedom, maybe a new digital challenge. You're probably more ready than you think.
Yeah, and it's interesting because the appeal isn't just about the money, though that's obviously a big part for many young creators. It's also about sharing your stories, your knowledge, without that pressure of being front and center. Or maybe just trying something new and exciting online.
Right, it feels less intimidating maybe.
Exactly, and don't worry, if you're feeling a bit nervous about starting, we've totally got your back.
Yeah.
We'll walk through those initial fears. The great thing is, this approach lets your content be the star. So maybe think about this as we get started. What's your biggest fear about jumping into this?
Okay, let's jump right in then.
Yeah.
Have you ever actually dreamed of, creating content you care about, earning good money, but doing it all without putting your face out there? It's a dream lots of young creators have for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So today, let's really uncover the potential here with Faceless YouTube and help you figure out your own personal motivation. Because the potential is huge, right? We talked about maybe $5,000 a month or even those massive numbers like Eternal Love.
Yeah, the ceiling is theoretically very high.
But beyond the cash, what really pushes people, you mentioned it, maybe a genuine financial freedom or wanting to share unique experiences or just the fun of a new challenge.
Absolutely. Connecting that to the bigger picture, it really is about finding that personal satisfaction, that engagement that goes way beyond just the bank account. And I'd argue for a faceless channel, your why is maybe even more crucial.
Oh, why is that?
Because it's what fuels your consistency, your passion. That's what viewers connect with, even if they can't see you. It comes through in your voice, your editing, everything.
That makes sense.
So what part excites you most? Is it the freedom to express yourself differently? The challenge of building a brand purely on content? Or sharing something really niche and unique? Think about it. What's your personal why for even considering this? Maybe jot it down as we dive deeper.
Okay, foundation time.
Yeah.
You're ready? You want to build this faceless channel, make a great first impression. How do we actually do it? Let's dive into setting up those initial professional settings step by step.
Right. First up, the practical stuff. You need a Google account.
Most people probably have one, but if not, it's free, quick to set up.
Exactly. Then you just head over to YouTube, create a new channel. Simple.
Okay, but then comes the name. That feels like a big decision, especially faceless.
It is. Your channel name needs to be unique, memorable, and ideally hint at your topic. Think about Eternal Love. Again, it's catchy, conveys an emotion, and probably helps it rank in search too. You want something that sticks.
Right. And you mentioned checking it first.
Yes, absolutely crucial tip here. Before you fall in love with a name, use a service like Namecheap.
Namecheap, isn't that for websites?
Primarily, yeah, domain registration. But it's great for quickly checking if your potential channel name is already heavily used or if the matching website domain is available. It helps avoid copyright issues or branding clashes later. Definitely worth a quick search before you commit.
Got it, good tip. So, name checked. What's next in YouTube Studio?
Okay, so YouTube Studio. This is basically your command center. And for a faceless channel, remember your channel's look is your identity. This is where you shape that first impression.
So what are the absolute must-dos?
3 basic things to nail down for that professional feel. First, your profile picture. Since it's not your face, think simple, impactful logo.
Like what?
Use a free tool. Canva is perfect for this. Maybe a microphone icon if you do voiceovers, or some symbol related to your niche. Keep it clean and recognizable, even when it's small.
Okay, profile pic sorted.
Second, the channel banner, that big image at the top. Prime real estate.
Right, you got to get the dimensions right for that, don't you?
Definitely. Use the recommended dimensions, 2560 by 1440 pixels, I think. Make sure your key info isn't cut off on mobile or desktop. Use attractive colors, maybe red and orange for energy, or blues and greens if it's more calm or educational. Think about your brand's vibe.
Makes sense. And the third thing.
Your channel bio. Don't skip this. It's just a short, clear sentence telling people exactly what you do.
Like an elevator pitch.
Kind of, yeah. In this channel, we review affordable gadgets simply and clearly. Something like that, straight to the point. These three things, profile pic, banner, bio ban, they're the foundation. They create that vital first positive impression.
So important.
Totally. So as you're listening, what kind of name and look are you starting to picture for your channel? Maybe share your ideas.
That's a really good point about the channel's appearance being the identity.
Yeah.
So, okay, we've got the basics set up. But how do you build a brand that really sticks? That people remember, even without seeing your face? Let's dig into those secrets of engaging faceless branding, like the pros do it.
Yeah, the goal is to be unforgettable, right? Where people just know it's your content without needing to see you.
Like you mentioned tasty earlier, you instantly know a tasty video.
Exactly. That distinct visual style, the music, the pacing, that's strong faceless branding.
So the secret is
Creating a really strong, really consistent visual and auditory identity. It's got to stand out. It's more than just the logo. It's the whole sensory package.
Okay, so how do we actually do that? Give us some concrete tips.
All right, let's break it down. First, logo design. Again, Canva's free templates are your friend here. Keep it simple but effective. For example, if you review crime documentaries, make a magnifying glass icon with a slightly spooky font, something thematic.
Okay, logo. What else?
Color scheme selection, super important for mood. Pick 2 primary colors that really fit your topic.
Like you said, blue and black for mystery and crime reviews.
Perfect. Or maybe red and orange if you're reviewing high-energy tech gadgets. Colors communicate a lot.
Got it. Logo, colors.
And third, tone and style definition. Decide early. Are you going to be formal and serious? Or more friendly and energetic?
Stick to it.
Stick to it. Consistency in your tone, how you write scripts, your voice delivery, even your descriptions builds trust and connection over time. You carefully choose these elements, logo, colors, tone, and use them everywhere, consistently. That's how your channel becomes instantly recognizable, even without a face.
Makes you think.
So here's a fun one. If your channel was a color, what 2 colors would it be and why? Share those branding thoughts.
Okay, this is often a big sticking point for people. They think, oh, I need fancy software, expensive gear to make professional content.
Right. That's such a common myth.
Well, let's bust it. Think again. We're going to uncover some amazing free tools that let you create high-quality stuff without spending a fortune.
Absolutely. You really don't need complicated software or huge investments, especially when you're starting out. These free tools are incredibly powerful.
So effective. Loads of successful creators use them daily.
Totally. The key is just knowing which ones to grab and how to use them smartly for a faceless channel.
All right, lay it on us. What's in this essential free toolbox?
Okay, first up, Canva. We mentioned it for logos and banners, but it's way more versatile.
What else can it do?
Designing eye-catching thumbnails, super important. Creating simple animations, maybe for intros or explaining concepts. Even designing presentation slides if your video is more like a visual lecture.
Wow. Any quick tips for Canva?
Yeah, here's a pro tip. Search Canva animation tutorial on YouTube. You can find 10-minute guides that get you started with making things move. Pretty cool.
Nice. Okay, what about video editing itself?
For that, DaVinci Resolve. It's seriously powerful, professional-level software, and it's free.
Whoa, really? What does it do?
All the essentials. Cutting clips, adding smooth transitions, even professional color grading to make your visuals pop. It might look a bit intimidating at first.
Yeah, I bet.
But there are tons of great free tutorials online that break it down really well. Worth the learning curve.
Okay, Resolve for video. What about audio? That seems extra important for Faceless.
Crucial, your voice is the connection. For audio recording and editing, Audacity is the go-to free tool.
Audacity. Heard of that one.
It's fantastic for cleaning up your recordings, removing background noise like hums or clicks, and just generally improving the sound quality so you sound clear and professional. Again, quick YouTube tutorials are your friend here.
Perfect. Any other tools?
One more key one, Pexels. That's P-E-X-E-L-S.
for stock stuff.
Exactly. High quality, totally free stock photos and videos. Great for adding visual interest, illustrating points, or just breaking up talking head. Well, talking voice sections. So, Canva, DaVinci Resolve, Audacity, Pexels, that's your core free toolbox. It genuinely enables you to produce professional content without dropping serious cash.
Amazing. That really lowers the barrier to entry.
It really does. So think about it. Which of these free tools are you most excited to try first? And what kind of content would you use it for?
We've talked about the setup, the branding, the tools. Now for the really exciting bit.
Making the thing.
Exactly. Bringing that faceless vision to life, actually captivating your audience from the first second. Are you ready to make your first real video?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's walk through the steps to make it awesome. This is where your unique voice, your creativity really gets to shine, even without being on screen.
Right. This is where the rubber meets the road, turning your ideas into actual content. And it's a process, especially for Faceless.
So, step 1.
Choose a niche, but really choose it. Pick something you're genuinely passionate about, something you could talk about for ages. And think about formats that work well faceless.
Like reviews, obviously.
Reviews are great, like 5 gadgets under $100. But think broader. Educational content, historical deep dives, ASMR, commentary on trends, simulation videos, even simple animations explaining concepts.
What else is popular faceless?
Oh, tons. Personal development, tech explainers, DIY tutorials, online income strategies, analyzing famous YouTubers, reaction videos, podcasts turned into videos, mukbang audio with visuals, makeup tutorials focusing on hands and products. The list goes on. Find your angle.
Okay, niche chosen. Then what?
Script writing. Super important when your voice carries the whole show. Write a clear, concise script. Maybe aim for a 3-minute video to start.
Keep it tight.
Yeah? Focus on clear language, maybe vivid descriptions to paint a picture since they can't see you. And hey, don't be afraid to use AI tools like ChatGPT here.
Oh, or writing the whole script.
Yeah. Not necessarily, but for brainstorming. Getting ideas, finding different ways to phrase things, suggesting descriptive words, even thinking about pacing for your voiceover. It can be a great creative partner.
Interesting. Okay, script done. Visuals next.
Yep. Visual resource gathering. Design those slides in Canva if you need them, or head to Pexels and download relevant, high-quality stock clips or photos that match your script. Keep it visually engaging.
And then the audio recording itself.
Right. Audio recording. Use Audacity. Find a quiet space. Get close to your mic. Even your phone mic can work if it's quiet, and record your script.
Yeah.
Then use Audacity to clean it up, remove background noise. Remember, audio quality is paramount here. It has to be good.
No pressure.
Haha, well, a little pressure, maybe. Finally, video editing. Bring all those pieces together, your audio, your visuals, your slides into DaVinci Resolve. Cut it together, add transitions, make it flow into a cohesive, professional video.
Wow, okay. That's the whole process.
That's the core process, and the most important part. Just start. Take that first action today. Every little step you take now makes a huge difference down the line.
So true.
So what niche are you leaning towards for that very first faceless video? Let us know your idea.
Okay, you did it. You poured your heart and soul into creating that first awesome faceless video. It exists.
Feels good, right?
Totally.
Right.
But how do you make sure people actually find it and watch it? There are millions of videos uploaded every day.
The million-dollar question.
Right. So let's unlock that final crucial step, uploading and, more importantly, optimizing your video for maximum discoverability. Get those views.
This isn't just hitting upload, this is strategy.
Exactly. It's about telling YouTube, hey, here's what my video's about, show it to the right people.
Couldn't have said it better, this optimization part. It's absolutely key for attracting your audience and boosting future views. Pay attention to these details, they really pay off.
Okay, break it down for us. What's first?
First, design an attractive thumbnail. We keep coming back to visuals, but for Faceless, your thumbnail is working overtime.
Like the movie poster.
Exactly. Create something clickable, eye-catching in Canva. Use the right size, 1280 by 720 pixels. Use bold, easy-to-read text. Maybe 5 awesome gadgets. Or a question that sparks curiosity. It needs to pop when someone's scrolling.
Got it. Killer thumbnail. Next.
Choose a suitable title. Needs to be captivating, but also include a keyword people actually search for.
Like our gadget example.
Yeah, maybe best gadgets 2025 you need to see. Something like that. And for finding those keywords, use a tool, The free version of TubeBuddy is fantastic for this.
TubeBuddy. Tell me more.
It's a browser extension, works right inside YouTube. It helps you research keywords, see what people are searching for, analyze competitor tags. Just gives you invaluable data to craft titles and descriptions that actually get found. Highly recommend checking it out.
Cool. TubeBuddy for keywords. Okay, title done. What else?
Write descriptions and add tags. Your description box isn't just for links. Write about 100 words giving context to your video. Naturally weave in your main keywords. You can also link to related resources here, maybe that list of profitable niches you mentioned.
Okay, description. And tags. Are they still important?
Yeah, they still help YouTube categorize your video. Add maybe 5 to 10 relevant tags. For our example, gadget review, faceless YouTube, tech gadgets, cool gadgets 2025, things like that. Helps the algorithm understand who to show it to.
Thumbnail, title, description tags. The optimization checklist.
That's the core of it. This careful attention to detail is often what separates channels that grow organically from those that struggle. It ensures your hard work gets seen.
Makes total sense.
So after hearing all that, what's maybe one specific optimization trick you're definitely going to try on your first upload?
All right, wow. We covered a lot today. So much powerful info. Let's just quickly recap those key steps for building your faceless YouTube empire.
Let's do it.
Okay, first we talked about that compelling hook. Why faceless is appealing.
Yeah.
And nailing down your personal motivation, your why.
Super important starting point.
Then we walk through setting up your channel properly, those initial professional settings in YouTube Studio for a great first impression.
Profile pic, banner, bio, the basics.
Yep. After that, we dove into engaging faceless branding, making your channel memorable with logos, colors, tone, even without your face.
Building that unique identity.
Then we uncovered that awesome toolbox of free tools, Canva, DaVinci Resolve, Audacity, Pexels, proving you don't need a big budget.
Empowering tools, totally accessible.
And the big one, creating your first faceless video, step by step, from niche selection and scripting to recording and editing.
Bringing it all together.
And finally, we just covered the crucial steps of uploading and critically optimizing that video with thumbnails, titles, descriptions, and tags for maximum reach.
Making sure people actually see it.
Exactly. So now, honestly, it's time to get to work. Your dreams of creating content, maybe earning income online, they're closer than you think.
They really are. And we're here to help you make it happen.
Absolutely.
So really start today. Like we said, you're more ready than you realize. Just take those first small steps we talked about.
Yeah.
Log into Google, create the channel, maybe just spend 15 minutes playing around with Canva or Audacity.
Just get started.
Exactly. Don't aim for perfection on video number one. Just create it, make something. And hey, share your experiences with us. We want to hear how it's going.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you hit a snag, if you have questions, please leave comments. Ask away. We can all learn and grow together in this community.
For sure.
And listen, this is just part one, right? We're just scratching the surface.
Oh yeah. What's next?
In the next part of this deep dive series, we'll get into some really important stuff. YouTube's policies, you gotta know the rules, plus crucial monetization tips, how you actually start earning money, and some more advanced strategies for growing your channel faster.
Ooh, okay. Good stuff.
So keep working on your channel, get it set up, and definitely subscribe so you don't miss the next deep dive. Stay informed, stay ahead.
Awesome.
And just remember this. This is where your ideas, your dreams can actually become reality, so go for it. Shine bright and move forward with confidence.